Carol Danvers is the latest superhero to get her own movie in the Marvel Universe, and her history is filled with several name and costume changes, as well as some pretty interesting storylines. So let's dive into the timeline to unpack the origins of Captain Mar-vell. When we're first introduced to Carol Danvers in issue 13 of Marvel's Superheroes in 1968, she's a high-ranking Air Force officer. After being exposed to the rays of a powerful weapon in Captain Mar-vell issue 18, her DNA is fused with the original Captain Mar-vell, Dr. Walter Lawson. From this, Danvers developed an endless list of superpowers. It wasn't until the late 70s that she took on her first superhero moniker, Miss Mar-vell, appearing in her own comic book of the same name. With female empowerment all the rage during the 70s, Mar-vell really leaned into this by giving Miss Mar-vell her own comic, despite it not being written by a woman. Fast forward to 1982, and Carol Danvers has teamed up with the X-Men and switched her name to Binary, which is a reference to the level she reaches when her powers become super heightened. While this is happening, the original Captain Mar-vell dies in The Death of Captain Mar-vell, a graphic novel released the same year. But Danvers isn't the one who takes over that title, at least not yet. Before Danvers becomes the Captain Mar-vell we see today, a couple other heroes took on the name during the 90s. It isn't until 2012 that Danvers assumes the title of Captain Mar-vell, starring in her own comic book once again. Since 2012, Danvers has become the focal point of major storylines in the Marvel Universe. And now that she finally secured the title of Captain Mar-vell and her own movie, we'll get to see what she's really capable of as Marvel's newest leading lady.